So we're going to get back into half guard, kind of like what I did with the kids today, but we might show a couple different variations. I'll use Connor here. So a lot of times we're talking about how just to get into dogfight, right? But we're not gonna get into dogfight in this case. So I've got my half guard position here. Okay, my shield more straight by his shoulder, not over here to where he gets smacked down. Okay. Frame up here, elbow on the inside, right hand covering his bicep. Okay. I'm gonna make room to get my underhook, right? And as I come up here, I'm just immediately gonna dive under on his leg. Okay. And we're just gonna attack this a little different. This is mostly to show that you don't have to do the dogfight position. It's not the only way to play half guard. Okay. So once I'm here, I'm going to dive under his leg. I'm just going to wrap my right arm. Here. Okay. Oh, don't fall.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay. You're good. So I'm going to hug tight here, right? And then I don't want to leave my head like floating around here where he wrapped it. I don't know. No. Guillotine.
Oh, okay.
Right. I don't want to put myself in a guillotine. All right. So when I get under here, I'm going to bury my head tight to his body by his belt, okay? And I'm grabbing deep, okay? Tight waist with my left arm, right arm deep, head tight. I'm going to peel that leg here, right? And then now, notice I'm going to take my right knee and drop it back a little bit, just under his knee, okay? It can be either, just by where his knee's at, okay? Notice how I got his leg peeled back. Okay, I'm going to use my right foot. Right now I can't roll him. I'm going to use my right foot. I'll show this different angles. I'm going to do a reverse hip escape. And I'm going to scoop my hips into him. So he's posting, right? I'm tight here. I'm going to scoop my hips underneath his body. And that's how I'm going to sweep him. Okay? So I'm going to scoot in. All right. So I'm changing the angle. He's posted. I'm going to walk my hips underneath him. And instead of taking him over my shoulder, I'm going to take him almost at a 90, if that makes sense. Okay? This way. Here, make room. Right, dive under and get his leg. Here, head tight. I'm going to peel the ankle, drop my knee a little bit. I'm going to use my right foot, like those 3 toes on the outside of my right foot. Okay? Keep my head tight to his body so he can't wrap my head. Nothing to grab. Okay? I'm going to scoop my hips underneath him. Turn. Okay? Pass. All right. Keep this grip so even if he tries to frame here, all right, I can cover, get behind his collar, work my way up. Does that make sense? Any questions? So I don't have to come up into that dogfight position. Okay? I don't have, right? I don't have to do this to play half guard. That's just one way. All right? So if I'm here and I'm underneath, keep my head tight, switch my hooks, all right? Start using those toes. Walk underneath. Okay. I don't need to over torque their knee. I want to peel it to where it's pretty much just the tip or the post of his knee. Just his knee only on the mat, not his whole leg. Okay. Walking my hips underneath him is going to make it easy for me to rotate him out of that position. Okay. A lot of you are going to try to roll through and they're just going to post. Okay. I kind of showed the kids the same thing today, but from dogfight. Okay, you can get to it from anywhere. Everybody good? And I'll do one more after this, towards the back half of class. Basically, if they're whizzing and they're not allowing me to do anything, I can't get any power to get underneath them, we'll work on a way to counter that position a little bit. All right? All right, get your partners. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to work a couple different things. We're going to set up that dogfight position, and then we're going to counter. They're going to whizzer, okay? So it's going to make it difficult sometimes. I'm not gonna do any more roll through sweeps today. I'm gonna come up here, switch my hook. Oh, we got both of these? We're gonna both of these. Okay. So I'm here. He's gonna whizzer really hard. Okay? So I can stay here and I can try to trap the arm and all that stuff. That's fine too. But I'm gonna show something different today. All right, so I'm hugging here. I'm gonna move my foot out, okay? And then I'm gonna work on getting my knee in front. So I'll put my knee in front, okay? From here, he can almost throw me with putting his knee in front. Shoot your shoulder, right? I don't want any kind of like, modified Uchimata, okay? So here, I'm gonna get my knee in front, okay? If I stay my knee in front, okay, I already have the underhook. I come on his head here. As I turn a little bit, I'm gonna take my arm over, okay? Take him down, okay? So I already have the underhook. I'm just gonna go over the head and take him to the mat. So we're gonna work on that. Let's do that a couple more times. I'm gonna show the other from. So we'll go to the dogfight spot. Here, whizzer and hard. Drop it shoulder. I don't like it, right? I circle out. Put my knee in front. Okay. If he doesn't change, he stays here. That's okay. I'm gonna go over his head. Punch this across. Okay. Finish inside control. Does everybody understand? Not complicated, just something people don't think of.
What if he's super heavy in your whizzer and you're having a hard time picking up to get your left arm back over?
Well, it might make sense. This might answer the question. So, when I'm here and I come over. So if I can't get here, you're saying?
Right.
Okay. So if I'm here, what I could do, put my knee in, so his knee's in front.
Okay.
Right? So that's what I was going to show is if he steps his knee across the front. Okay? So now instead of me reaching over, because I'm not in position, I'm going to take this hand and reach under and grab reverse. Not through here, and roll on my shoulder. Okay? Because I'm kind of trapping his hand in my armpit when I do that. Okay? So if he was a much bigger person,
Somebody with a heavy whizzer.
yeah, right? So, and even, that doesn't even mean that's always going to work, right? I'm going to have to come back up and switch back to something.
Okay.
Right? But if that whizzer's just, I just can't do it. He's killing me. Right? I can't come up. Right? His knee's in front. See my hand going underneath. I'm going to drop to my left shoulder. Here. Okay? Here, I can scoop his hip. Underhook. Does that make sense? Any questions on those two things?
The first one, you're just kind of forcing him over facing.
Yeah, so, and I'll show this the other side too. So, underhook, he's got the whizzer, right? Mm-hmm. I get my knee in front, okay? If I can come up, I go over, like I'm almost gonna guillotine,
Okay.
right? This hand's gonna punch, and I'm gonna switch,
Oh, I see.
okay?
Okay.
Then I control his head.
So on that one, when you're setting up to get your knee in front, are you holding that knee with your hand so they?
So when I'm in this dogfight spot, right, and I'm losing this battle, I don't like it. Cup his knee, right? I'm out to the side. I come in front. Okay. If he doesn't do anything else, I wrap his head, switch. Okay. If he kills me with the whizzer. Right, so he's killing me with the whizzer. Cupping his knee, hard. Yep. Right? I can't come up, I don't like it. I come out, I try to come up, I still don't like it. I come underneath here, drop to my shoulder. Okay. Cup his hip. Right? Now I have control. I'm hugging his hip with my right hand. My left hand's cupping his hip as well. Okay? So try to get your guard back. Okay? There's just nowhere to go. All right? Now I can work on pummeling that arm high and work to get to his back too. Okay. All right. Any questions on that? Let me do it once on this side so you can see. Once on each. So here, right? Cupping his knee. Come out. I'm gonna step it forward, right? If it's, that wizard's not too tough, I come over his head, Charlie. Okay? Ribs on his ribs. The underhook's gonna keep him from coming up. He can't come up. Okay? I can control, finish inside control. Right here, real hard wizard. I come up, I try to step it forward. He steps it forward in front of me, right? Right hand underneath this way. Drop to my right shoulder. Okay? Cup his hip, reach. Come on. Okay? Try them both. All right? This is something I haven't showed before. All right? We good? All right, get your partners. 1, 2, 3.